I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this light finna blind a brother. Anyways, I wanted to talk today about the thin, blurry line between good and bad music. I feel like today it's kind of hard to find like objectively terrible music, especially with how easy it is to access music making apps and things of that nature. Like, I mean, you can find it. There is some dog shit stuff out there. You can watch some of my stuff, fucking TikTok streams. I got some ass stuff out there, not officially, but it's out there. But my thing is, when it comes to like the mainstream rappers, I don't. So this first I kicked off, there was this guy named like Amiri, right? He runs a YouTube channel. It's pretty big. He got shit going over there. But one thing that threw me off like a year or two ago is the Babytron XSL freestyle, bro. So he was reacting to the freestyles and whatnot, and I don't know, I just can't watch them on my own now. I'll watch XSL if somebody reacts to him, and most of the time I end up enjoying it, whether it's good, bad, or terrible. It would not. So he said Babytron's cipher was ass, but proceeded to say that Nardo Wicks was good.
MacBooks and backwoods, I'm scamming on my high shit. Froze ass heart, tell a bitch she need an ice pick. I was born broke, but best believe that I'ma die rich. You can check the stores for this shit, but you won't find it. Cause I went and spent the 10 ball. Mike Amiri jeans on my legs with your rent cost. Think you fucking with me? Then you must be off the fentanyl. Squeezing triggers, I'll treat the Glocky like a stress ball. Play with us or on the mines, beat and left jaw. Why you playing? Once it's up, you can't press pause. Sonic to the blues. Get to running like the hedgehog. Catch him in an off-white tee, get him X'd off.
Always trying to touch a nigga brain. Leave him necklace, he trying to reaching for my chain. Is I always trying to hit a fucking stain. I'm on it, man to man, no zoning. Watch that come on it, rich as hell. Up block, I can own it. Even my opponent, I can tell. All these niggas phony, none of them is on it. I'm not friendly, so don't call me homie. Nigga, you don't know me, damn, I'm.
And I found it weird. Now you might be thinking Nardo Wick and Babytron have completely different styles, and that is 100% true. But when his reasoning was, I didn't like Babytron because all he did was talk about scamming and shit, and then say he likes Nardo Wick's XSL cipher, where he spent 15 seconds saying if someone walks in the building, he's going to shoot him. I'm just like, what? And I feel like this kind of gets lost, you know what I'm saying? Like the word mid kind of got lost, and that's kind of disingenuous. I just watched a /4O video where he said the word mid a couple times, but even then, a lot of people don't even know what mid means, and they see it as a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with being like average. Of course, when you're small, you want to be better than average so you can be above the competition and rise and whatnot, but we're not going to get into all of that. But something I wanted to say was, I think people kind of get lost in the fact that just because you don't like something doesn't inherently make it bad. Obviously there's going to be some things to where it's drastically different than what you like, so you're going to have a knee-jerk reaction to it. But I think as we grow as music listeners and become adults, even though, you know, a lot of people that listen to music are kids or whatever, but we got to get to a point to, even when we have this knee-jerk reaction, you gotta, like, I don't know, even if you have like this knee-jerk reaction, bro, we gotta like give honest like opinions. Not, well, obviously how you feel is honest. I can't find the word for it. Not objective, because music is subjective, but you got to give like recently Can has been getting absolutely ethered on the internet for what happened to him, and you know, I listened to the album. It was kind of bad, but there's like 2 songs on there that's pretty good. Duty actually infamously blocked Can on SoundCloud after listening to a song he had called like Ruby Rose. I think it's the last song on the album, and I was flabbergasted. I was like, bro, that's like the second best song on the album. But me and Duty have drastically different tastes, because we're watching the video of him reacting, we like totally different things. But I was just like, okay, like this wasn't the greatest album in the world, but does it deserve, like, is it that bad to where he deserves to get ethered on the fucking internet? I don't know about that. Now there was like a song or two that was terrible. I think it was like his indie pop songs or whatever the fuck they were, and I think it was more of, when you listen to like indie pop, like you have to say something. There has to be like a message, right? Somebody's describing normally like heartbreak or something, or a girl to you, but he didn't really have anything to say, which for the most part a lot of his music doesn't really say anything. It's more of, Can is one of those rappers where I like to say like a Playboy Cardi in them. They don't make music, they make vibes. So if you're listening to it thinking it's going to be a good song lyrically and whatnot, you're going to be disappointed. because you're gonna end the song and you're gonna be like, I don't know what that was about. I don't know what I get out of listening out of this. What you get out of it is the vibe, the energy it gives you, whether it be a chill one or a hype mosh pit type shit and whatnot. But I don't want to spend too long here. I just wanted to rant a little bit about the blurry line between good and bad music. I feel like some people listening to things, and you know, it's funny because a lot of channels now and a lot of their supporters are agreeing that a lot of the music sounds the same, right? It's very similar now, but ironically they have drastically different opinions on certain rappers even when they sound the same and whatnot. So there's a lot of nuance to music and it's very subjective, so it's hard to give like a take to really stand on, but especially when it's so vague. But I think there's a blurry line between what's good and bad in the music industry. I don't have an outro on this channel, so there's just going to be a random cut at some random point to 20 seconds of a random song. So
she got a lot on her mind, never wanna do nothing. Makeup in the backpack and now she rushing. And she don't got a job, so she gotta hustle it. Rushing, bluffing, crushing. I'm wearing black and white when I walk up in a function. Tell me why, do you feel like there's nothing? What's the time, and baby, why do you keep running? Try to find, but why do I keep looking? Why do I keep looking? Why do I keep looking?